Welcome back to my favorite character in the game, definitely. Go check the tier list. I really like Spearmaster, that's why I keep playing them, definitely. We're still doing this, and I will keep doing this. Okay. It's difficult. You know, maybe someday. Hello. No news today. That's unfortunate. I was totally expecting a news report every single stream. Y'all know what to expect. It's Spearmaster. It's more of the same, more of this like that. I don't have splits open today because I don't like them. Having splits open doesn't improve the quality of my gameplay at all. Like whether I know like how ahead or behind I am doesn't affect the gameplay. It probably just makes it worse. If I want to get a good time, then it's best to focus on actually playing well instead of thinking about the time I'm on, what pace I'm at. I have chat closed accidentally. I'll fix that in a bit. I know I can't see you guys. It's very quiet. Actually, I don't know if I will have time. You know, back when I was running Gourmand, I did a short stream. Some of you might have seen that, but it was at a completely different time than when I normally stream. Where I didn't have the mic on, and I just focused on playing the game. And it was on that stream where I actually got the record and finished a run. I don't know if I want to do that for Spearmaster. Like, is that the point of the stream? Okay, that lost time, but chat is open again, so welcome back. Like, how much do I care about finishing this run, or compared to like streaming? I think that, you know, I have plans. There's things that I want to do in the future that are more stream focused instead of like competitive focused. Chasing me? And just now? Would it be like a, okay, that was unnecessary. Like a speed run or actual like challenges. But you know, I don't want to spend too much time focusing on something that's extremely difficult. Content farm of all time. Well, not a very good one. Let me know if the audio is all good. I mean, I use roughly the same settings every stream, so it shouldn't really be different, but they're all like sliders, so I might slide them slightly differently than before. Okay, thank you. Audio's good. That's good to hear. Hello. Welcome to the stream. You're here early? I mean, you could probably join an hour later and I would still be in the same place, so. I mean, just in general, don't worry about getting here at a specific time. If you really want to catch the, or you want to see what's happening in the stream, you can always watch the VODs later. If you really want, you can go to the beginning of the stream and then increase the speed until you catch up to the live part again. Watch at like 1.5 times or 2. Oops, I forgot to create screws. 1.5 or 2 times speed until you catch up. Oops, I wanted to pick up the rock, not drop the sphere. The speed is here. Yeah, I thought that might aggro the drop wig. Sometimes they chase you down and sometimes they just kind of like sit down and contemplate their life choices. Empty industrial. This is something that can happen. Very, very rarely. Oops, lag spike, thank you for that. Eating my jump. Where is everyone? Cheater. Yep, I went to the game files and I removed all the lizards. Can you do that? Is there any like any way you can manipulate the like game data to just remove creature spawns without making a mod? You can always like see the mods that you're using. I think it's just lucky. The lizards are somewhere else doing something, fighting each other, hunting for food, you know. And as they pile up in that one room, if one of them sees you in another room, they can chase you into that room and it fills up a lot more. Okay, King Vulture. They always like fly down over there for some reason. Okay, that's good. Oh, that was a bat fly behind a lizard. Thought it was a like cyan and a white lizard. No drop lord. lizards that are causing the threat. You really need to watch out for vultures in this room. Okay, I don't know what they're doing down there. Whoops. Okay, dude. You change whether a creature wants to stay in or not. Yeah, I know about that mechanic. There's like some rooms that lizards don't like to be in and they like to leave that room. It's why lizards don't run to the top of the wall. They don't like to go up there. I guess you could go and change the files. I wonder if that'd be just a way to detect that. I guess you might be able to tell in like the middle of a run if a lizard enters the room and then they like leave it immediately. You can kind of tell like, oh, the AI doesn't want to stay in this room because it was modified. Even if a creature would normally not mind that room at all. Goodbye. Yeah, I may have played the game a few times actually. Honestly, if you want to have an easier time jumping in this game in general, throw boosts are a big help. Okay. Oh, really? Any jump, like even if you're just doing a normal jump, doing a double throw boost gives you so much more distance, and then doing a roll pounce instead is also really good, but it's a little bit more difficult because you have to time the roll pounce really well. But a roll pounce into a throw boost can like get over most gaps in the game. Excuse me. Can we stop the fighting here? King Vulture, please don't. Oh, great. I did not expect that to happen. The way he kind of like flew up to grab me. Usually they kind of stand still and then they grab you. I've died to a vulture there a few times. Yeah, I guess if you have a mask, you can carry that around instead. If only you could throw the mask across. But I guess it's nice that you can't accidentally throw the mask away. The revenge for the demask, well, it wasn't the same vulture. Just the fact that I had a mask, I guess. Like, how dare you try to be one of us? Hunted around on Discord like, hey, there's this like cat just took my mask, and the other King Vulture's like, alright, I'll get him. I guess he's heading to the wall. Is that how the global reputation works? It's just Discord? Seeing Nitro if you kill him. I think they'll make more official content for the game. Oh, thank you, Lizard. That was a few frames away from getting food instead of hitting the mask. There's one in one of the developer commentary, specifically where the cloak is in superstructure on the far right side. They're like, I left some dens over here that I could convert into pipes in an update to add more rooms over this way. So there could be like an outer expanse type region past the moon. Maybe not outer expanse because that would still be within the facility. So there's like room to expand. I mean, like a region over there I don't think would be too practical. Like it wouldn't really lead anywhere. Like they might add like a few more rooms and like a pearl over there. You know, that's like... I feel like for an update they wouldn't want to add like just a little bit, you know, like a few rooms here and there. Like that'd be kind of underwhelming. So if there would be an update, it would probably be significant. But I feel like it'd be really hard to like fit more stuff into this game without like adding a whole like campaign or something. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the developers of Downpour just made a mod. Instead of expanding the DLC, they just made a mod. Because they've you know been mod developers, and it was only recently, well, I guess like a year ago. It's been a while. But, you know, they eventually just converted that mod into like official DLC. So if they want to just keep going with making mods, then you know, they could do that as a way to add new content without messing with like canon stuff. Basically just be like new content that you know has like pretty high level of quality. Okay, well. 20 decades ago. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Want to see one ancient? I mean, maybe it'd be kind of cool. Like one... Like, or maybe a handful of ancients that were like hiding away, who like didn't want to ascend, and they're just like living, maybe in like one of the cities, just kind of secretly. I think I would also like to see an update just that like fixes a handful of small things. Maybe adjusting creature spawns here and there, maybe fixing a few bugs that have been annoying for a long time. Oh, we're in Metropolis. Speaking of the cities. Just like even a really small update can, you know, bring some interest into the game. That just hasn't really been a thing for Rain Rule. I mean, the like 1.5 update for vanilla, that was pretty small. It added, well, I guess it's actually pretty big. It added Hunter and Monk and a bunch of new creatures, but it wasn't like super substantial in terms of content. Like Hunter, I guess Hunter kind of completely reworks creature spawns throughout the whole game, making them a lot more dangerous. But Monk is basically just like slightly different survivor with like some different stats here and there. And it also just added a handful of new creatures. Just an update of that kind of scale would be nice. Honestly, that's a good point. The orange/yellow lizards in Shoreline just don't make sense at all. What are they doing in Shoreline? From live. I guess like Downpour and like Rainworld in general is just pretty complete. I guess maybe there's like kind of storylines that we haven't really gotten to look into too much. Like Spearmaster's trip back to Seven Red Suns, or what Rivulet was doing, what Rivulet did after Moon, after helping Moon with the Refraction Cell. Just like gaps, you know, parts of the timeline that we aren't really familiar with, like what were the Slugcats doing. But also, I feel like the only way to make that kind of thing interesting would be to add a whole bunch of new regions. Like, between Ebble's facility and, like, Seven Red Suns, that must be, like, a huge distance, right? You would need, like, as many regions as there already are in the game to, like, cover that distance. Maybe it could just be like the very end of the journey, like entering Seven Red Suns facility grounds and like going through like 2 regions to get to them, plus the iterator. Yeah, a lot of it would probably look a lot like Outer Expanse. Like, the region is already pretty big, and I feel like, you know, if you would expand it, it would just, like, look like more expanse, you know? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It would basically just be one, like, huge region. Although that would be difficult to implement because the regions need to be small for performance sake. And the gates are basically just loading zones for the regions. There's more randomizers? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I didn't want two of you. Oh, I demasked him. So I guess thank you. I guess I just killed another one for no reason. Lizard randomizer? That sounds like a lot of fun. That's a drop word. Lizard randomizer just sounds like more red lizards and more train lizards. Like, otherwise, it's not that impactful. Wait for these noodle flies to leave. Or I guess he could just get stuck on me. Okay. Hoping I didn't hit a noodle fly accidentally. Put through the floor. Learning from Yeeks. That was kind of pathetic. What song is this? I don't know, but it plays in Moon. There's a vulture. No, there isn't. Oh. I looked away because I thought I was in the pipe. I was just sitting there. This is random fate. Right. Yeah, the lab rooms of Submerged or the Conflux, whatever it's called, in Moon for Spearmaster. If you want a fun movement challenge, try to navigate the top part of Submerged as, like, Survivor or Monk. It's normally intended for Rivulet to explore that area, especially with the refraction cell. But you can still, like, get through a few rooms as Survivor. You have to pull out some weird movement tech. Oh, goodbye. Because that part of Submerged is actually meant for Saints. It gives them access to Bitter Airy without having to go through the heart. Because you can't actually make it. But that path is cut off for Monk and Survivor. It'd be cool if that was open though. Like a little Easter egg, if you are really good at movements tech, you can get there as Survivor. You get to go to Bitter Airy. The only way to get there is with a wall clip. Nice wave dash. Oh, good job. Doing that so that they don't keep running away. Let's see what happens when you put Artificer in Celeste rooms. Or the other way around. Madeline in Rain World. Climb Pebbles. Gold Outskirts. Wave dashing across Metro just to get hit by an off-screen sphere. Well, then you just respawn. Actually, no. The respawning is probably just a mountain, like part of the mountain, not part of Madeline. You'd respawn the same way the Slugcats respawn. Just don't. Yeah, Saint would have no problems at all. Well, there's a few rooms that are like open to the air. Did I get food? Yes, I did. Getting dark. This is kind of annoying. This room becomes very dark. I was one pull below where I should have been. Oh, actually, I realized I don't need that mask. I was just carrying it with me. Didn't realize. Could have dropped it. Throw boosted a few more times. You can't jump from too high, and you can't jump from too far down. Gates have frame rules. That's a funny idea. Like a bus stop. Please don't move. I like that location. I mean, the only reason it's like movement is not optimized enough for a few frames to matter if that is how it works. You know what? I'm actually going to. I didn't want to do it like that though. I just wanted to grab back onto the pole so I could jump off of it with full speed instead of drifting slowly. you for all the items. Actually gonna create a spear here. Whoops. Oh gosh. Not go as planned. We're still moving. Yeah, clean movement. Oh, he's here. No, shoot, please don't. Hello, welcome to the stream. I guess the run is going well. Considering I'm in Pebbles, it usually doesn't happen. Maybe you should know that I also stream on YouTube. If you want to chat with more people, usually there's more on the YouTube side. I think there's a link on Twitch somewhere. Ah, okay. Okay, that wasn't great. Artificer and Rivulet? I think Artificer is crazy difficult. Artificer is more of a creature challenge, and Rivulet is more of a movement challenge. If you want to get the Rivulet world record, you're gonna have to get really good at a lot of difficult movements, and you have to get very consistent to make sure they never make mistakes throughout the whole run. If you want to be the Artificer world record, you're gonna have to get lucky and just do enough attempts to not die to creatures. Artificer is more like Spearmaster. Also for Artificer, there's two different kinds of strategies you can go for with the Vulture Mask and without it. With the Vulture Mask, lizards aren't a problem, and you can pretty much get to the wall pretty easily on every attempt that you get the Vulture Mask. And then past the wall, you still have to worry about scavengers and vultures and such. But lizards are like no longer a problem with the mask. However, getting the mask means that you have to fight a vulture in garbage wastes, and probably like 50, maybe more than 50% of my runs died or ended trying to get a vulture mask. It eats up so many runs. You go try to get a vulture mask and then the vulture kills you and you restart. Or a scavenger shows up and they kill you, or a red lizard shows up and they kill you, or a king vulture shows up and it kills you, or like 3 vultures show up and they all kill you. Or just like takes forever to kill the vulture and you lose so much time for it to be worth it. There's so many ways it can go wrong. But then every once in a while you do get the vulture mask and you can get out of there quickly, and then the rest of the run is like fairly easy until Metropolis, and then you probably die to scavengers. So it's a lot of fun. Not really. I probably liked it more than Spearmaster though. Please. Oh my gosh. I'm throwing. It felt like you were just trying to like do enough attempts to get to Metropolis, and then hope you get lucky. Because my strategy for the end of Metropolis was basically just to run at it full speed and just hope that you don't get sniped from off screen. I never saw a singularity bomb. mean, I didn't really get to Metropolis too often anyway. And I think you're only going to see elites have it, so elites pretty rare. Getting to Metropolis pretty rare. Probably not something you're likely to see. I know that there's been some people who have been doing like score runs in Metropolis. If you spend like all night trying to hunt down every single creature in the region, you're more likely to find them, but it's still pretty rare. Most annoying part about Spearmaster? It's kind of hard to say that there's any like particularly like difficult spot. Aside from like Pebbles and Moon, the whole run is kind of like just difficult in general. I think the beginning of the run is actually the most annoying. From like outskirts to chimney, or to the wall, I guess. Oh, that's a spitter spider. Oh, they didn't leave. Oh, this sucks. Spitter? No, why are you going for me? Okay, they're just gonna sit down for a bit. They don't drop you. Spitter spider? No. They just showed up to slow things down. I thought that the spitter spider entered the next room, but they were actually just hanging out by the pipe. At that point, it's over. I find that I'm pretty much only able... Okay, let me try this again. I only ever get to Pebbles if I have a Vulture Mask. I really struggled to make it there without the mask. And if I don't get a mask, then it just kind of sucks. Like, I feel like I'm just kind of guaranteed to die to at least like the lizards on the wall. But I usually go for a Vulture Mask in Chimney at the very start because there's a Vulture Grub there. So I get one semi-consistently. But since I don't get a mask for Industrial, that's usually the hardest part for me. Just getting through Industrial when there may be like 3 Silent Lizards and a Red Lizard and a White Lizard, and it's just kind of random whether I can get past Industrial, I feel like. And since it's at the very beginning of the run, I end up restarting a lot and just going through Industrial, dying, going through Industrial, dying. And even if I do get a Vulture Mask, you can still die to Scavengers on the wall or like a King Vulture. Hey, what the heck? I didn't even think that drop hook died. Well, no. Down spears, I think, still do normal damage. It's up spears that do less damage. Any 1 spear attempts? No, I'm good. I've already spent too much time on Spearmaster. I don't want to spend like three times as many, or 3 times as many runs. Yeah, I did throw it downwards. I personally don't find enjoyment in making the game more difficult than it already is. Well, thanks for stopping by. Time to mess this up repeatedly. Oh. I actually remember to create spears this time. One Piece like game. That's a funny comparison. Oh wait. Okay, they didn't see me. I don't know much about One Piece other than that it's really long. And that it's real. A Spearmaster, Ben? Okay. Pretty much as expected. I just kind of take care of that guy. Whoops. Oh gosh. Okay, this is actually a really bad spot to be in. Okay, never mind. The red lizard left. And now blue lizard is here to play. They always like to climb above you and then fall on your head. So just make sure that you can get through quickly before they get you. Basically don't die. That's what I'm trying to say. But usually for Scion lizards, I think it's best to just try to kill them instead of just trying to run away, because they can usually catch up to you and they pile up once you slow down. Actually watching all the episodes. Apparently it's pretty good. I've heard that, like, the way some people describe it is like, imagine your favorite game or your favorite movie, but it never ended. You know, it just kind of kept going and kept going. Like, you want your favorite thing to go on as long as it can, right? And I guess that's what One Piece is. Although apparently the anime has quite a bit of filler and not as high quality stuff. Oh. And I'm dead. I don't know enough about it. But I guess it's like decent or it's like really good. I don't know, somewhere on that in that range. Oh hey. Welcome to Twitch. I can't read that whole message right now. If I get a bit of time, maybe in the shelter. Or we're just going all through all the threat names now. Why did I go that way? Okay, longest anyone's ever survived touching a red lizard. What the heck? Okay, there, and it ended. Oh, that's strange. Well, welcome to the stream anyway. I don't know how I didn't die to the red lizard sooner than that, though. And I also didn't know why I jumped. When I tried to jump out of the pipe, I went to the right. It's the threat theme making the game harder. The game wants to match the threat level. It's like, here's a red lizard. More than one speedrunner who watches the stream. Oh, look at all you. Is there something wrong with YouTube? That's why you're moving to Twitch? Or you just want to see what's going on? You know, I think that between YouTube and Twitch, I might actually prefer streaming on Twitch only. Partially because you don't need to make thumbnails for Twitch. Kind of annoying to have to, I mean, for the speedruns, I've kind of been reusing thumbnails because they're like the same concept, you know. Okay, are we gonna see this every time? All the speedrun streams are the same, so I might as well keep the thumbnail the same, you know. But if I'm doing a unique idea, then I want to make a new thumbnail for that. But since everyone's already on YouTube, I can't just like switch over and abandon you all. I have to like take it slow and be like, all right, I'm planning on moving to Twitch, so you know, within the next like month or something. That's how I do it, I think. Yeah, I think Twitch is like better for like the streaming experience. There's more options. There's also channel points. I kind of like the channel points. I feel like they allow for some interesting like interactions with the chat. You can do a lot of creative things with channel points. And apparently moderation stuff is better, but it's not like I have any mods anyway. or that I have to like moderate at all. Yeah, gambling. Best feature. So if you don't know, Twitch has this prediction thing where you can, where there's like multiple options and you can bet points on one of the options that you'll think will win. People get excited about that. Will this be world record? Yes or no? Yeah. And everyone would just hit no every time, but then one person would put like a single points on yes and gain like a 1,000 if I actually do finish. Whoops. There's also like Twitch integration. Any like live stream integrations in games usually work with Twitch, but not YouTube. But also on YouTube, it's really nice that the VODs get saved automatically. You can just do a stream and then it'll always be on your channel, just on the live section. If I was only on Twitch, I'd have to like download all the streams and then upload them somewhere else. Because the VODs don't save on Twitch. Okay. No. That's close. Wow, all the lizards today. And there's still flying lizards left. There's 2 of them. Well, that's a blue lizard. Oh, this guy gonna hear me? Wow, good job. I actually threw the spear. I heard the sound effect. And then he grabbed it out of the air. Blue? Blue, my hero. Whoa. That's a jump. You usually don't see them jump like that. Really? Oh, now he's right behind me. There's 2 white lizards over there. Okay, I guess I'm still going. I feel like I got slowed down a lot. And also, I feel like if you're not on Twitch all the time, it's kind of hard to like catch streams. Like you're more likely to be recommended a YouTube stream just on the homepage. Like you kind of have to get a notification for a Twitch stream, or you just need to be like aware of the schedule and checking at the right time. And people don't usually, I mean, unless you watch live streams all the time, you're not gonna just be hanging out on Twitch. I think that if I streamed on Twitch, I'd want to also have like Discord or something, and you could like choose to get notifications from that for when I'm going live. Oh, I just caught it midair. You only know from the Twitch notification, and then you go to YouTube. I guess it can go the other way. Oh, really? Yeah, let me stab you in the head. And then he just doesn't care at all. But I feel like there'd also be a lot of people on YouTube who just kind of get left behind. If they don't know about Twitch, they would just kind of think that I stopped streaming. I don't know. I'm probably not going to make any big changes anytime soon. Yeah, so you can always check at the same time of the day, like, okay, now is when I expect to stream. But I think it is unfortunate. Some of you, I notice, don't have the best time zone for watching. Some people, like, want to watch the stream, but it's always, like, way too late for them, or way too early. I don't really think I can stream at another time. I mean, maybe I could figure it out. I actually really like this song. Have I said this too much already? I never get to hear this in-game, but now that I've heard it a bunch from this playlist, I kind of like it. It's very unique. I'd probably figure it out by just doing like a whole, like, here's a bunch of time zones, or here's a bunch of times that I could stream at, which one would be best for you. Where does it play? I think it plays in communication arrays, or no, somewhere around that area in Sky Islands. Unless I'm totally wrong about that. Same with this song. I mean, this is the trailer song, so I never listened to it in game. But I also like this song a lot. I definitely like this new strategy for the wall pounce there. It's been way more consistent. I probably should have looked into that way earlier than I did. I spent the first like 10 streams struggling with that jump. You know, there's 2 vulture grubs down there by that shelter, but they're dead. Imagine how different the run would be if they weren't dead. You could get a vulture consistently at the very start of Industrial, right when you want it. Oops, that was kind of bad. Hey, grab the droplet. He's right there. Oh, and They're fighting now. You missed your chance. Oh, that's a scavenger. I was so confused for a second. He like blended with the background. Also, thank you. Scavenger cleanup. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. That red lizard launched me. Oh, it's a cyan lizard carrying a blue lizard carrying a scavenger. That's what's going on there. Can I go up this way without the white lizard noticing? No. What a mess. Oh, the scavenger's gone. The randomness is annoying, but sometimes it can create some interesting scenarios. Like when, I mean, I guess I have seen it a few times, but food chain. Yeah, literal food chain. Time to die to Vulture again. Keep picking them up right after. This is a King Vulture. Wow. Uh-oh. They're scavengers. They're dropping. Excuse me. Why is the spitter there? That's just a spitter in this area, in this part of the chimney. They decided to just wander over a few rooms. I shouldn't have this. Better watch out. I'm dangerous. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'll use you here. You don't even hear. Oh, never mind. I guess once they like despawn off screen, you hear the explosion. Oh, he's back. No! Oh my gosh. Really? That was totally fine. I just thought I was on the other side of the pole when I tried to fast pole climb. Because I didn't want to do the normal strategy because I would get too close to the vultures. I am speedrunning. Oops. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind again. Yep, it's also my first playthrough. I'm decided to also do a speedrun. Yep. Yeah, it's rough. Spearmaster is not easy. Not at all. Although that last death was totally my mistake. Should not have done that. Is this chimney? I think so. I'm playing against your Master C, it's true. Oh, wait, Vulture. Get back here. I'll take this. Time loss. Did you just leave? Someone's dying. Probably me. I'm a first Spearmaster. So, yeah, I've noticed a lot of people show up who like Spearmaster. I guess if you see a stream about Spearmaster, it's not too surprising. Not big for expeditions. They're decent. I still prefer Hunter or Artificer for expeditions. But expeditions are like a totally different thing compared to the actual campaign. When your priority is like hunting creatures, having spears whenever you want is pretty nice. Yeah, the pearl too. Which isn't important now. But yeah, later. Pearl's a big problem. How do you feel the first time you beat the game? Are you asking me? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. It was a long time ago. And also I was totally spoiled about the game. I had already seen the ending before I played it myself. Oh, okay. I thought that I would be able to get past that. But also, you know, on future playthroughs, I looked back at the ending and I was like, whoa, this is actually crazy. I don't know why I didn't like care about it too much back when I first like learned about the game. I think I had more appreciation for the game within the past like 2 years. Because when Downpour was announced, I kind of got back into the game because I hadn't played it in a very long time. And I was like, just like remembering all this crazy stuff about it and playing through it again and realizing just how good the game it really is. So back when the game released, I played it, or I got the game like a few months after it released, at least within the same year. And I played it and I struggled. And I was like, you know, it's cool, but that's kind of just all I thought about the game. It was cool. And then around when Downpour was announced, I kind of got back into it, and I just realized, like, wow, this is really cool. I feel like I kind of just re-experienced the whole game again back around that time. And it kind of went from like a game that I thought was cool to a game that I really liked to like top 5 favorite games to probably my favorite game now. It just kind of like kept going up, you know. And it's nice now with Downpour. There's just even more stuff. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Stuck on Spearmaster? Well, I'm also stuck, so... anything in particular that you're struggling with? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Neither of those hit them. Can't get through the exterior after meeting pebbles. Are you carrying the pearl with you? And also, are you going like down the wall, or are you going through underhang or something? I mean, it sounds like you're all right. Like, if it's just like creatures that are being a problem, then I don't know. Good luck. The creators for adding dropouts to outskirts. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, oh, this is the tutorial area for Survivor. Let's make it really difficult for the Hunter. And the Downpour came along and was like, yeah, let's just make this how it is for all the characters. You know, all the dropouts, all the red lizards. Although they're a nice source of food. Oh, hello, red lizard. Where do I go? That didn't work at all. This is very slow, but I'll just keep going anyway. Don't see why they all need to have more difficult spawns. Yeah, that's something that I don't really like about Downpour. Like, it made sense with Hunter. Like, okay, there's a hard mode character, so you can give them really difficult spawns. The point is that it's a challenge. But then Artificer and Spearmaster have similar spawns, maybe even worse. Gourmand has some Hunter spawns too. Although Gourmand is a little bit more tame. It's like a mix between Survivor and Hunter. But some creatures are still a bit rough to deal with. Tame the garbage waste red lizards with scavengers. I guess, you know, might as well you have plenty of food for them. But that also kind of sounds kind of awful. Spending more time in garbage waste than you need. From Monk, you went straight to Artificer. Ah, yes, normal game progression. Monk, Artificer. I think the Coast plays in Waterfront Facility for Spearmaster and Artificer. It doesn't play in normal Shoreline. I still haven't tamed a red lizard. Is there like a Discord challenge that requires you to tame one? 'Cause I guess I'll have to do that then. There's the Gourmand food quest. Nice. That's an egg bug. Not like it could be like a green lizard. An industrial. Oh, that was close. Are you gonna be a problem? Yeah, I know he's a danger. Oh, I threw the spear. Intending to hit the Scion. Oh, that was an explosive. What is this run? I should be in the chimney gate by now. Nope. Hold up. I'm gonna get this guy. Okay. I'm wasting so much time. I mean, that wasn't really great. I would need to spend even more time fighting a vulture later to get another mask. So I would basically be fighting 2 vultures for only 1 mask. I just took too much time. Plus, I already spent too much time in industrial with the lizards, or the like earlier rooms in industrial. If I had splits open, you'd probably see that I was like a minute behind or something. I think at this point I don't really like the splits. I never really found them useful. I just kind of had them on because every speedrunner has splits, you know? It was like such a normal thing to have in a speedrun, right? But I feel like they were more stressful to have and like demotivating. Like, oh wow, you're like way behind your pace. This run is really bad, you should just give up now. And usually you're comparing against like a really good split, right? So on average, you know, compared to the best run you've had so far, an average run is going to be worse than that. So it always looks like you're not doing good. Or at the very end of the run, if the run is going well, then it's like, wow, you're like several minutes ahead of your record. Don't mess up now. No pressure, you know. That's also kind of stressful because you're like thinking more about your splits. Kind of be like you're thinking more about the splits than actually like playing the game well. I think it's just kind of a distraction. I guess there's some situations, if a run is quite optimized and you know exactly how much time save you need to get a record, you could kind of use splits to help you out. Like, oh, I've lost 20 seconds, which means it's impossible to get enough time saved to get the record now, so I'm just going to restart. Right, you could do something like that. Like, if you know that you've lost too much time, then you can just restart early. Like try again. But there's plenty of time save left in this category, so it's not really a problem. Really? I was right there. Ah, I'm wasting time now. You know what, Vulture? Save this run. Is that an albino? No. Please don't fall down though. He's dead. Okay, well that kind of salvages this run. I'll take a mask before industrial. I can't wait to die to a scavenger. What was that jump? That was a wall pounce. That one in particular we call the dragon jump because of the lizard looking building. Oh no. King Vulture. We're getting all the vultures now. Really? He made a full parabola with that one. Whoops. Okay, don't pick up 8-bug. Dying to a gate malfunction? What does that even mean? Like the gate just like suddenly closes on your head while you're walking through? No, that didn't really save any time. Remember, like, a split where I have a vulture mask and I can just run past the lizards is pretty much just, it's pretty much the same as a split where I get lucky and there's no vulture or there's no lizards anyway. Oh dear. Is that an elite? No. So I've had runs before where I just got really lucky and there were no lizards. Vulture masks don't really speed up the run, they just make it easier. Which means you're more likely to actually finish it. Instead of dying repeatedly in the same, like, 3 regions. That's another wall pounce. I'm glad I made it through before the droplet got there. Oops. Alright. I mean, if you look at like 2 possibilities, let's say in one run, you spend like 30 seconds fighting a vulture, and you get a mask, and you can make it all the way to pebbles with no issues at all with the creatures. That's pretty good, right? In another run, you don't spend 30 minutes fighting a vulture. Whoops, that was super dangerous. I didn't pick up a rock. But in this other run, you don't spend 30 minutes or 30 seconds fighting a vulture, but you get lucky with the lizards, so you end up going through all the areas at the same pace as you did with the vulture mask. Except you saved 30 seconds because you didn't have to fight a vulture. So the run with no vulture mask was actually way faster. It's just way more luck dependent. So you're much less likely to actually get runs like that or like to make it to the end. And then, you know, the run is already difficult enough. I'm not gonna like just gamble on trying to get lucky with the lizards. I kind of need to go for the vulture mask if I actually want to finish a run. Although, like a hyper optimized world record run probably wouldn't go for vulture mask, or if it did, it would get one from an elite scavenger because they're way easier to kill those. In fact, I've gotten a few good runs that got masks from elite scavengers instead. But that's also luck dependent if a elite scavenger is even in the right spot. Okay, that's not a good wall pounce. Reset every time you see a lizard. No, here's a better solution. Simply destroy the entire universe if you see a lizard. There will only be one universe remaining where you never see a lizard in the whole run, and you'll get world record. Well, I guess there'd probably be more than one universe left. There's many different ways you can get, like, no lizards at all, but in those universes you would have a world record, and there wouldn't be any left. Uh-oh. Is this guy gonna try to get me? Sorry, dude. Oh, that's a vulture. unnecessary spear. I'm not going to take risks. Damn, imagine how stressful that pole plant would be if you couldn't use spears. You've made it all the way past all the lizards in Industrial and Chimney, and it's just one pole plant in the way. Well, I guess there's scavengers too. I keep messing that jump up. I guess I'm not waiting long enough. Okay, scavengers, be nice. Oh, they are nice. Never mind. You know, I kind of wonder if that would ever be useful. Sometimes you can like cancel a roll and get a lot of speed from it. What if that would ever be useful? Like the roll kind of gives you a speed boost and you just kind of like keep jumping to maintain that. Anyway, we're at Pebbles again. How does the no spear world record get up to Pebbles? It uses the crawl turn vaults. I did not get food. Whoops. Witchcraft. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I can't even do crawl turn vaults. But I think it might just be my keybinds that make it more difficult. Because I've heard of some people changing their control scheme to make crawl turn vaults easier, which I'm not going to do. I'm good. Please don't. Okay. Sometimes pebbles will get in the way and block you from going through the pipe, and then it'll kill you. Yeah, real nice. Okay, I need to focus. I think I've kind of fallen into the trap of assuming that this area would be easy and that I don't need to pay too much attention to it. But I also tend to, like, this is an area where mistakes will lose you the most time. If you accidentally throw twice instead of once, you will throw the pearl and then it takes like 20 seconds to get it back. Which is a much bigger time loss compared to just like missing a jump and having to do it again, which will cost like 3 seconds. Also, I should be more careful of the inspectors. I've actually lost some runs to them now, assuming that they were kind of harmless. Nice. Yeah, I don't know where the inspector is, but I'll just play it safe and assume he's right below me. Well, close enough. Inspector's like, hey, why are you glowing? You know, it's never explained. We like to talk about things that don't make sense in this game. Why do the Slug Cats glow when they eat Neuron? What's up with that? This is like not the right song at all. This is actually like just about as far away as you can get from this area. It's where the song plays. Oops, I don't want that. Where'd he go? Did he go into the pipe? I didn't think they could do that. Wait, where did he go? Okay. That was really good. That might be my best pebbles yet. There like weren't any mistakes at all. Ooh, sub 20. Usually, I don't make it here before 20 minutes on the timer. That's really good. By the way, if you're not, for those who aren't familiar with this speedrun, the next 2 areas are the most dangerous in the whole run. Under Hang and Precipice are really rough, and you have to go through both of them areas twice. I might see a Cyan down here. No spitter spider here. Is that a very risky strategy in this room? And I got so close to messing it up every time, I don't want to risk it again. Okay, grapple worm. I'm no longer able to carry spears now. Gosh. Ah. Oh, wow. I guess that makes sense. White lizard? No, he's injured. Ah. Usually that works to do an extended slide under them. But he was already ready to bite me, so I guess the timing just kind of lined up like that. I didn't know how to get past him. I was thinking like I could throw a rock to stun them and then jump over, but I feel like he could have waken up soon enough to just grab me. But then... like I could have tried to create a spear, but I would have to drop the worm for that, and it could have ran away or got by another lizard. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with that. I was thinking I could do an extended slide under him. Maybe if I timed it differently, or if I waited after I stunned them. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. I don't think I have enough time. Well, I could try to do more runs, but I feel like it's probably a good idea to do some practice runs, because I haven't been here in a while. You guys can get an idea of what the harder parts of the run looked like. That room that I died in is probably the most dangerous room in the whole run. There's a white lizard there. There can be cyan lizards, blue lizards, spitter spiders, dropwigs. And since you're holding the grapple worm and the pearl, so you can't hold spears. And there's no space to like swing around or move. I feel like I'll only ever get through that room if I get lucky and there's like a rock and spear on the floor for me to use to fight the lizards. Or there's just no lizards at all, which is always the best case scenario in this run. But you can't rely on that. I guess it isn't too bad. This run is over. That was too big of a time loss. I'll keep going for practice. Whoa. Cyan lizard on cue. This guy can catch up to me. Or not. Oh, what? This is right there. Whoa, I actually went too fast there. That's funny. Ah, can I jump? There we go. There's a vulture up there too, but they're too busy just hanging out. I don't know. Ah. Yeah, just trying to outrun the cyan doesn't work out. I don't really like that room. There's an alternate strategy of just swinging underneath it, but it's super risky. Can't wait to see future runs. Well, it's gonna be more Spearmaster for a while, so you already know what to expect. I have a lot of plans for things that I want to stream, but all of it is just like I have to kind of wait until I finish this run. It's the only thing that I have left to do, really. Yeah, it's cool if you like Spearmaster. I'm the one who doesn't like Spearmaster. That's my main issue. That I keep running this category that I don't even like that much. Cyan might be after me. Honestly, I kind of just want to take a break from speedruns. Because it's really hard to talk to chat when I need to also focus on the game. Like, I'm always sacrificing the quality of the stream. I think it's kind of sad, you know, when there's a lot of viewers, a lot of, like, new people showing up. Or, I don't know, old viewers, too. And I'm, like, too busy speedrunning to talk to everyone. Like, oh, hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I can't talk because I'm playing this game, so I need to really focus on it. If I, like, you know, if I'm not doing a speedrun or I'm not, like, too worried about going, like, as fast as possible or focusing a lot on the game, I can actually, like... Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. But yeah, if I'm not worried about, like, focusing on the game too much, I can actually talk to chat. I'm gonna be interested in Ultra Kill. I have not played the game, and I don't think I ever will. I'm sure it's a great game. I've heard a lot of good things about it. But it just kind of seems like too intense for me. There's too much stuff going on. Wow, so lizard. Oh, he's not, he's still there. Almost expected to die there. Wouldn't be the first time. Wow. I'm always surprised by how much range they have. Goodness. Now I have to deal with the white lizard again. They're gonna be over here. I'll go for it. Okay, that's why I don't go for it. You wondered, how am I ever expecting to finish a run if I can't even make it through this one region? I should probably practice this more. The mic was muted. Who knows how long? Playing mods? Whoa. Okay, I haven't really been checking. I know that there's the drought mod that's coming in the future someday, which is kind of like a whole campaign. That looks interesting. I'll definitely play that when it comes out, but there's this channel, maybe you guys have seen it. They do videos that kind of recap all the mods that have released in like the past month, or is it monthly? I don't know. Somewhat regularly they make a video showcasing a bunch of mods, and I look at them all and I'm like, I don't really want to play them. They don't seem like too amazing. You got a grapple worm. I feel like droplegs in particular like grapple worms more than any other creature. No other creature really cares about them. guess if anyone has recommendations for mods that I should play, and that have enough content for a full stream, do let me know about it. Never played a mod. There's no white lizard here. There they are. They're not gonna question the pearl that just kind of appeared out of nowhere. Pearl Cat. I've already played Pearl Cat. They're cool. They're a cool character, but a little bit overpowered. Not like that's a bad thing. Like, mods can do whatever they want. But I usually prefer when a character is balanced. It makes it more interesting instead of just, like, destroying the entire game effortlessly. That was another mod that I saw. That was, like, really high quality, but it was just, like, basically an overpowered character with a ton of abilities. It looked really cool, but I didn't think it'd be that fun to play. So you're just like going around destroying everything effortlessly. Okay, this is a familiar scenario. I don't like going underneath though, because you have to walk backwards for a bit and dropward. I should be looking out for dropwood in this area. I know one's here. And a white lizard. Region mods. So the problem with region mods, there's I don't know. I don't feel like there's much to do. Like there isn't really a goal. Oh dear. You know, okay, I should always just pipe juke this lizard. There's not really an easy way to deal with it. Oh, I see you. At least the dropwood isn't right here. Well, I don't want to go through moon, so I'm gonna karma cache here and then go backwards. Normally in this run, we go through moon, or we go until we meet moon, talk to her for a bit, get the updated pearl, and then go backwards from where we came. So you go back until you get to Sky Islands, and that's where the run ends. The space one? Huh? What do you mean the space one? Also, oh, overpowered space theme slugcat. That might be it. I don't know. I mean, for like every game, I mean, I don't really play with mods that much outside of like Terraria. But I usually like when mods usually stick closer to the base game instead of doing something that's completely different. Play modded Terraria? Yeah. I've actually done a single stream of Thorium on this channel, and I never continued it. I was planning on going through a whole playthrough of Thorium, but I got distracted by other things and I never really came back to it. But I'll return to that eventually. Ah, that sucks. Well, not that much. Slight inconvenience. Yeah, come down here. Okay, I'm not very good at that. No, the pearl! I almost caught it. That sign is really rough. Any creature that has mobility is rough. Like blue lizards and white lizards aren't too bad, but king vultures and scions are the worst. Okay. Surprised I didn't die. On the right side, the Scion died, did they? At least I took them down with me. Okay, please, just go down. Maybe I should do a whole stream where I just go through Underhang and Precipice, just back and forth, like, repeatedly, several times. Because considering how late it is in the run, I really need to make sure that I don't mess it up if I get there. Like, out of everywhere to die and lose a run, that's a dropbug. What the heck? That dropbug would never be a problem anywhere else, unless he went through the other side like that. Hello, welcome to the stream. Ow, where'd they go? I left the grapple worm behind on accident. Where did they go? That sucks. I'm alright. I still have to play Spearmasters, so things could be better. I'm just doing practice right now. I did see that video. I mean, I didn't watch it, but I saw it and I recommended. I was like, huh. There's a way to go through that room faster in low gravity. We just gonna have to walk. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's not better. Yeah, you can't expect channels who have been going on for like many years. You can't expect them to just keep going on forever. Did I really go for that? I probably shouldn't. Why? Wow. Okay, I should just keep going. Convenient rock. Is Mario evil? I haven't thought about that in like 5 years. 5 years? I don't know, who knows? You know, I notice people always associate game theory with like lore. Like any like game lore is like, oh, time to ask game theory. But I feel like that was never the connection. Or maybe that's never what I thought of. Like, I always thought of game theory as more of like like theories, first of all. I guess those are kind of lore adjacent. I feel like they were more out there, you know, not like actual like discussions about like game lore, but more like just kind of random like thoughts that are like roughly organized. Oh, you're cool. And also like science. I feel like the science videos were more interesting. Oh, that was fast. Only FNAF lore? Well, I haven't really watched any of those videos at all, or been interested in FNAF, so I guess that's why. Get him. Oh. Wait, am I just dead? No, it's the food chain again. No, I want to at least get through Wondering. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not very good at this trick. I keep messing up some way. Ooh, new host. I don't like that. I mean, not like I care at all. I usually don't like, I mean, I have no idea who it is, so maybe they're fine, but it's weird when a new person takes over a channel. It's like, feels alien. Like you're so used to one person in particular and suddenly it's like someone else doing the same thing. It's like, what are you doing here? Okay, there was a drop hook there, and it almost got me. Okay, I can't make this jump. I grabbed onto the lizard. Okay, I wasn't able to make that jump. That fire lizard has been a huge problem. I don't really know how to deal with that. I thought that maybe swinging underneath would be the best way to deal with it, but that has not worked out. That was good. That's a better way to do it. No, it doesn't matter. I'm just practicing anyway, so, you know, I don't care if I die. Okay, that wasn't good. Man, how am I supposed to deal with these guys? Yeah, rough. Okay, that's a better way to do it. More horizontal speed. Oh gosh. Vulture. That was clean. I should have just ran. By the way, scavengers can spawn here. Uh-oh. Spitter spider? No, lizards. This is why this room is really bad. Yeah, just keep walking in a straight line. Sure. I guess if these streams help, that's cool. That's a white lizard. Oh, that's bad timing. That's really bad timing. There might be another sign up there. Okay, time for one of the more difficult jumps in this run. There we go. Oh, lucky. It's crazy the amount of silent lizards there are in this run. There's actually so many. There's like 3 or 4 in industrial. A few more in chimney, although not. I don't think they're as common in chimney. There's 5 in the wall. There's a bunch in underhang and in precipice. They're just constant. There's a few in Sky Islands too, at the very end of the run. Even more lion lizards. Oh, actually, I made it. I didn't expect that. I did a fast roll there, and I wanted to do. You're supposed to do a normal roll. I guess the fast roll works too. There's more silent lizards in this area. We might see a few. Okay. I'm gonna try this. We're good. Not recommended though. Oh, hey. Hello. Welcome to the stream. There's a sign over there. Where's the pearl? I missed the pearl. Speaking of cyan's, here they are. Oh yeah, it's very, very relaxing. Oh, another one. Well, that's just a normal blue. And scavengers too. Here, have a pearl. Ah! I saw that one from a mile away. You know, sometimes I think, how am I ever going to finish this run? Kill. Yeah, I had to kill him. Like, I've been, for the past like 30, well maybe more than 30 minutes. Yeah, let's say 30 minutes. I've been starting from underhang, and then I made it to this shelter, and I've been starting from here, and I've yet to make it to the end of the run. And I'm expecting that I'm going to be able to make it. Oh, shell down. I'm expecting that I'm going to be able to make it through this area after getting through the entire start of the run. And after going through Moon. I don't know, man. It kind of feels impossible sometimes. Like, I'm still doing this here because it's never going to end. Don't do it. Well, okay, goodbye. That's a drop. Really? I'm a monkey on a typewriter or a bug in a maze. Tried the Survivor mission and comment to say that it's really bad. I think it's awful. I mean, the beginning is really rough because there's normal wall spawns plus cyans. Oh my gosh. Okay, I actually have no idea how I'm gonna get through this area in an actual run. So every time I've been here, there's been cyan lizards. Hey, dude. Don't forget about the vultures. Don't forget about them. Can you use passage? No, you can't. Well, you can, but you can only passage to a shelter you've already been to, and it won't bring the pearl with you. Since you need to carry the pearl back, you're not able to passage with it. There's like a different category for this speedrun, but you can go with passages allowed. So you basically leave the passage up by pebbles, go to moon, and then passage to get the pearl, and then passage to go back after you've talked to moon. This cyan is, or this blue is gonna be annoying. Just kidding, this is kind of stupid. Uh-huh. Oh, I thought that was a drop bug. The vines up there. Yeah, no cyan lizards this time. Yeah, come here. Scared? I picked up the spear instead of the pearl. I had to get past the lizard again. Nope. He's like about to go through the pipe. I'm thinking I kind of want to do this more. Maybe next stream I'm just gonna do practice runs. I need to get better at this part. Some villains in here. I mean, we've had who was it? Nightcat. Oh, okay, whatever. I don't know if I should bother going up there, or if I should just try to swing as fast as I can. Going up there might actually slow me down. Oh, the signs are back. I mean, yeah, what do I expect? We're just gonna jump straight into his face. What's a nightcat do? We don't go there. Oh, really? I don't remember that part. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. You don't see me. I'm not real. Not again. Dude, can't move fast enough. Saint or Spearmaster has this weird effect where I think time is passing faster. I feel like 3 hours have passed. I checked the time and it's only like 1.5 hours. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I like the idea of a character that, kind of works with with an electric spear. Maybe kind of like an Artie counterpart. You know, Artie has the explosives. This character has the electric spears. Maybe they could have like an electric grenade too. But I don't know about mixing the electric spear idea with another weapon. That revolver thing. I feel like it should either be just the electric spear or just the revolver. Like having two weapons that aren't, that you don't usually use. I feel like that'd be like too complicated. Can we stop like dying to king vultures in this one room? I somehow managed to get past the lizard. I'm very surprised I managed to keep going. Hello. This is a practice run. As in, I died too many times. But I want to keep going anyway. You know, I have played a mod that was like a spider silk cat, and they also had a bite attack. But it was actually strange because you had the darts, you could fire darts to paralyze creatures. But then if you bit them, it would wake them up and they would no longer be stunned. So it's like, do you want to stun them or not? Like, if you tried to bite them to deal damage, they would just wake up and kill you. So I guess it makes sense if the bite actually stunned them at the same time, so you could kind of like chain damage together. And focusing exclusively on melee combat is maybe more interesting. Although it seems like it'd be difficult to get that like first hit in. Like, how would you bite them before they're stunned? I guess you would just use like rocks or something. Hey, I need that. Speaking of spiders. Okay, not doing that again. Why did you... He knew. It's like there's a hole in the ground right there. I accidentally go into sometimes. Man, I feel like the game lags in that one room, or in this room. And it messes up my chances of doing that jump correctly. Oops. That was close. Nice. Dear. We're good. So surprised by the. Never mind. I'll be quiet. Oh no. Oh, I missed. Please. What is this dropping? Why are you being a problem? Okay, please just grab the pearl. He's not dead. This is one of the worst rooms in the whole run. There could be slime lizards, dropwigs, scavengers all in that one tiny room where you can't see anything. You might get sniped off screen. What do you mean that was a chill dropwig? He's just gonna try to kill me. I given them the opportunity. Yeah, he stood there because I stabbed him with a spear, and he was horribly injured. I'm surprised they didn't die. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Thank you. Surely you will just not. Gosh. What's a. Wait, is that a lizard? Fine. I'll go now. I need to get the pearl still. This just takes up time. And I don't have much time. Oh. Obviously. Well. Any vultures out there? There we go. Oh. More friends? Oh, I pinned him to the floor, of course. Oh. You can't eat that. He's like stuck to the floor. Don't leave. I'm hungry. Oh, that only gave me a quarter. Fine. I'll get food somewhere else. And now I don't even have enough time to make it to, well, I have the shelter anyway, actually. I can't even finish the run, by the way. I didn't go to Moon. So the pearl is kind of pointless. But I'm actually kind of relying on the rain in Sky Islands. I think the last 2 rooms will be a lot easier if it's raining. You won't have to worry about the white lizard or king vultures. And the rain gets weaker as you go up, so it's not even that dangerous. As long as you just get there at the right time. Obviously, if you get there too late, it will be raining way earlier and you'll just die anyway. Oh, great. Okay. Also, don't need that guy. Well, okay. Whoops, wrong direction. Is there popcorn anywhere in the chimney? Great. Thank you for the rock. Wow, they really don't want to turn around. Man, what is up with Spearmaster? They really had to nerf all of their food sources. Just for no reason. Like, it's already, like, more difficult than normal to get food from, like, regular creatures like lizards and vultures and such. Well, maybe not vultures. Actually, yeah, definitely vultures. But then other completely unrelated, like, foods like squidcada or that, vulture grub, they give you just less food than normal. Even for Spearmaster, like, less than 1 food pip per spear. Like, for what reason? Okay. Least favorite campaign? This one. Almost fell. Trying to get me. He's trying to... He's camping me out. Oh, thank you. Then they become so orange over here. Goodbye, grapple worm. Here, have that. This is... So, if you don't know, this is where right here, this is where I died. On a previous run. It's the furthest I've made it in an actual attempt. Oh no, he's gonna come back. The question is, would I take those kind of risks in a real run? Like, yeah, that's one way to get past those lizards. Would I do it for real, though? I don't know. I mean, ideally, it would be, like, just starting to rain right now, so the lizards would be gone. They're also much more likely to not be next there than at the start of a cycle, or when it actually gets to them, which would be at the end of the cycle. But at this point, you pretend that I'd finished the run. Alright, well, world record. No, this is slower by like 30 minutes, and I didn't even actually finish. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I want to just get some practice in. This should not have taken as many attempts as it did. The second half of the run should be easier. So yeah, I guess this will be it. Thanks everyone for watching. Even though I feel like it's not that interesting. Like, what is this, the 13th? 14th stream of Spearmaster. Hopefully I can finish this soon and move on to more interesting ideas. See ya.